With the newest Minecraft update coming out, I thought to myself, where did this all begin? Minecraft's official release date was November 18th of 2011, and the game has come a long way since then. Most people tend to fear change, but without change we would not be here today. This is the start of the game we have grown to love, Minecraft. In this video, I set out with a few goals in mind. 1. Enchant something, being max enchant was level 50 and would use all XP levels. 2. Beat the Ender Dragon, version 1.0 was the beginning of the end. 3. Get achievement The Lie, which is make a cake. 4. Survive, being I am taking on this challenge in hardcore mode. This is beating Minecraft 1.0 in hardcore. We truly take for granted everything we have in Minecraft now. Even the simplest things when it comes to the graphics, the shadows, the lighting, the quick crafting, the offhand. There's so much that we have in Minecraft now that back then, if we had it, it would absolutely blow our minds. You couldn't trade with villagers. There was no chest in the blacksmith. There was no minecart chest. Water wouldn't negate fall damage. You had to cycle through enchantments to find the highest one. Endermen would constantly teleport when you fought them. Ender pearls didn't make a sound when they came back down. The rain sounded terrible. The water was all glitchy in swamps.
Oh no!
The hardest part about this whole playthrough was getting XP, being the only way you could get XP was from killing mobs. Spawners wouldn't ever drop it. It's also crazy to think the only way you could find cocoa beans was from a dungeon. The lack of different types of blocks made it extremely difficult to make any sort of extravagant build in the game at this time. When you would use spruce wood, it would make regular wooden planks. When it came down to the end fight, it was quite interesting to see how the Ender Dragon moved. There seemed to be no pathing involved to attack me, just random jumps. It was crazy to see how back then there was no set place for the obsidian pillars and how they were scattered around the End Island. The End was so beyond quiet it was almost peaceful aside from the occasional Enderman noise. The Ender Dragon didn't even have her own hit noise yet. It was the same as a player taking damage, which was truly misleading. When it came to using your sword, you had to be extremely lucky to even get 2 hits in. After slaying the dragon, I was surprised to hear nothing. It was complete calm. The only sounds you could hear is picking up the XP bubbles. After slaying the Ender Dragon, I made my way back to my house in hopes to get a level 50 enchant. Once I got home, I laid my head down to slumber to see, well, that I didn't have feet. I wish I would have known how long it would take to find a level 50 before going into this, but I could not find one for 30 minutes. After enchanting and seeing what kind of enchants I could get with the highest levels I could find, I decided I wanted to see what the death screen looked like, being it has been so many years since I played. So I built up the sky limit, which was 128 back then, and took a dive.
It's sad to say how much you changed, and even though you're still beautiful, you look different today. You're not the one I knew, doing things you would never do. Now I only wonder what I don't know. I guess I really was a fool. And you asked me more than once to change my ways, to the point you had to put me in my place. Now somebody else is trying to take my place.